So then, are we ready? We begin our report with Hoshoryu's colleague, Byakuen, versus Urutora in what could technically be called a charge of the Light Brigade. And Byakuen's forceful overarm throw was countered by whirling pivot, enough to trigger a rematch. Which saw Byakuen go under and scoop on the turn, the collective flying mass weighing less than Hoshoryu. Out-twinkling Byakuen, for the moment at least, is 19-year-old Hanafusa, just 2 wins away from Division 3, having only debuted this spring. Against him, ex-salaried giant Asabenke. Who was wondrously flipped onto ground. But wait, that knee seems impossibly low, and in fact does contact the ring. The judges simply failed to spot, as no sand seemed to rise. Hanafusa's school days rival and co-debutant Korote Bakari was seeking to boost rank again in this bout with Tosa Midori, a pro since 2015. Not that you'd know it from that display. Divinity on the dohyo. The rising left scything through Tosa's balance and sending him into the curling, hurling right. A magic 4th win for Tebakari, who could rise 20 rungs with a 5th this weekend. His junior sumo rival Otsuji today met the man who just thrives on the rope, 2021 Unichamp Kawazoe. But teenagers ruled the roost today, as a brilliant breakage of Unichamp grip, via twist of the hips and hard-pressing left, sent Riki Otsuji onto the throat and over the top for a hugging crushdown triumph. That's what 4 years in this game teaches. As the youngsters shine though, some veterans notably fade. In particular, focus on Tokushoryu, who's now lost 7 times straight and is giving up at the first sign of strife. It's the end of a year, he's nigh 37, and surely won't fight in Division 3, which is where he will be with 2 more defeats. 1 year on from his pro debut, Oshoma looks fine in the 2nd tier. So fine, in fact, that a win today would give him joint lead. and it speaks much of his tussling skills that even Akua was loath to grapple. Shoma easily saw those telegraphed swipes and settled affairs with the overhead rake, the dark horse among the 4 leading men. In Division 1 of the title contenders, we first saw the oldest, Takayasu, versus fellow 32-year-old Ryuden, whose winning run had ended last week, but whose form was still impressive. 17 wins from 21. But that's now 15 wins in 19 for Takayasu, who cannot be beaten for power this week. His desire to improve despite his years is second to none, said ex-Yokozuna Wakanohana. He's dropping his hips so well on the move, added Sumo chairman Hakkaku, before cautioning that Taka mustn't heap pressure on himself because of past near misses, hard though that may be. Don't worry, I'm not, said Taka himself, and we have to say he looks calmer. I attacked with proper intensity, and at a great tempo too, he added. Just before we go to our main event, hats off to Ryuden's friend Kagayaki, who's now on the top flight's best run. 7 wins straight after this significant scalp. And now, the moment of truth. The high school rivals meet. Back at school, Oho was stacking up wins with his years of extra experience. He beat Hoshoryu in pre-sumo class, then again on their 6th tier debut. But the last time they met, Hoshoryu won, staying in tier 3 at Oho's expense. 4 years and 2 months had they waited for this, the reunion with lots more at stake. A year to the day had Hoshoryu lost another high-pressure bout, with his uncle watching live for the very first time. What did the omens portend? And oh ho, indeed! The grandson of Taiho triumphed to turn first place into a 3-way tie. I ended up pulling to get the result, but my initial hit was sweet as could be, said a fired-up, jubilant Oho. I've been dreaming of a fight near the top of the card since my youngest days, and it's brilliant to be chasing a title, he added. I'm sorry if my face showed too much at the end. I aim to fight with emotions in check. Not that the fans complained. But Oho beware, for Takakeisho's face also told a tale of a man infused with sudden belief, as Nishiki Fuji found to his cost. I'll beat Shoryu tomorrow, Oho on Saturday, and Takayasu's bound to lose one, is how Keisho surely sees it. But it can't play out that way this time, can it?